I hope you're having a wonderful day today. As you can tell from the title, I have a double Gucci unboxing. I did this completely out of FOMO. I thought the prices were going to go up. They did not on these two handbags that I purchased, but I went ahead and filmed the real unboxing earlier. I had to go out of town, and so I wanted to just film that. And then I filmed what fits, and I filmed today some mod shots. I'm going to tell you all my thoughts about these bags. Am I keeping them or am I returning them? So before we get into that, my name is Melinda. If you're new to my channel, if you're returning, welcome back. I would love it if you would just take one moment and hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification, because my uploads are just all over the place. So before we get into the Gucci, I do have another little unboxing I would like to share with you, and they are my new booties from Vivea. And I got these. These ones are called the square-heeled toe boots in this beautiful, like light gray color. Absolutely gorgeous color. And then I also got another pair, and these ones are called the perforated heel boots, and I will insert some video close up with my phone. I filmed all of the Gucci with my phone because two reasons: I didn't have time to get my camera out and film before we were leaving, but second of all, it just does a much better job. So they kindly gifted me these boots, and I absolutely love them. They are completely eco-friendly and responsible. I'm looking down because this is very interesting and brand new technology to me, and I wanted to be sure that I don't miss anything that I want to tell you about these boots. These boots are each made with 6 bottles of recycled plastic, either from waste, trash, whatever it may be, or from the ocean. They also have sustainable wool. They are so incredibly soft, and they have they have a pull tab. I'm trying to think here. I am a little jet lagged today, but they have a pull tab, which I love that on a bootie. It just makes it so much easier to get on. I'm thrilled with both of these. This pair, and I'll talk a little bit more in depth about it, but with the perforation, is great for that transition into fall, and you know, it can get a little bit warm here. I do have a discount code that I am going to link for you down below, and I'm also going to share a couple of mod shots on me so you can see what it looks like. But they have an amazing company. I'm very impressed. I am really considering, I'm going to get the over the knee boots because I love this knit material, and I think this would be perfect for going over skinny jeans instead of struggling with leather. So that's the next thing I want to get. But they're stylish and they're sustainable, which is great for our planet, and they're gorgeous. Like, no one would know but you. But you might as well let people know. Oh, and the bottoms, they don't skid. I cannot stand it when shoes skid. So let me turn around with the camera. I'm going to show you some close-ups of these, and I am going to insert some mod shots of them on me. So this pair is the perforated heel boot. These are really nice for transition in fall. If it's a little bit warm out and you still want to be dressed fallish. And these are the square heel toe boots. And these ones are more of a solid, as you can see. There is the heel to show you the difference between the height on the two. And they both have this back tab, which helps you to get them on. It makes it so much easier. Y'all, these are the most comfortable booties that I have ever worn. I just love these. They're so comfortable and so soft. And this is the gray pair. You can see they are a little bit higher. The jeans tuck in very nicely. And again, they are super comfortable. And just to show you the difference with jeans with the black ones. Super, super comfortable. And I also wanted to let you know they have 30 days, free shipping, free returns, so it is super easy. And check them out on Instagram. I will have all of that linked down below. Okay, so let's get into that Gucci unboxing. I am going to insert the unboxing. I have a lot of footage. I'm wearing a robe because I was either packing or had something going on with travel. And then I'm going to share my final thoughts at the end. Okay, y'all, so opening up my Gucci package that just came. This is one big tote. They usually give you a tote. Here is my receipt. And I'm going to bring the boxes over here, and I'll be pausing because it is going to be a one-handed unboxing. I don't feel like getting out my camera today, so I will pause it so it's not, hopefully, totally annoying. See, there's all my equipment. I don't feel like using it. In lieu of the looming price increase, which these did not go up, and but I've been wanting a Gucci bag, and so let's see here. Hey, this one's not going too bad for a one-handed unboxing, right? It's not yet anyways. Okay, hang on. So here we have it in the dust bag, and pull this out, and again, oh, this is easy. Okay, I was gonna pause it. I don't want it to be like annoying. So I got the small, okay, I gotta pause it. It's gonna be annoying. So I got the small Ophidia bag, and just in the 2 seconds that I paused it, there is glue all over right there, and it looks new. There's plastic on it. That can probably just be removed. But yeah, so I got this one, and let's open it up and check it out. So here is the inside of it. Very little stuffing. It has a little bit of tissue in here. This is pretty narrow. I watched a few videos, and it kind of looked like it was kind of like the Alma BB. It has a blue satin lining, and there is one slit pocket here, which is in leather, which is nice. Here's all the little booklets that came with it. I'm honestly not sure that I'm going to keep either of these bags, but I wanted to get them home and try them on, you know, in my house. Okay, in case I don't keep it, I figured I better show some more details. The bottom of it is leather. The back looks like this. That's probably fuzz from my blanket. It's a pretty narrow opening. I'm not sure how the zipper is yet. I haven't tried that. And then the strap is adjustable. So just some details in case it does go back. So I can tell you already this is going back. I tried it on crossbody, and my Alma BBs are just way better. They have the top handles, and they're just way better. So that is 100% going back. This I had before, and I returned it, and I don't know that I would have returned it if my sales associate had been there. I'll try to find that video and link it down below because it had some issues. But I wanted to be sure that they were going to stand behind their product, and he was not there, and I had never used the bag, and they told me it was normal wear and tear. So have never stopped thinking about this one. Sorry, there's a little bit of a shadow here from my lights. I loved this bag, and I wanted to keep it, but they made me really mad telling me something that had never been worn had normal wear and tear on it. So thought I would give it one more chance, and I'm gonna have to pause this. There it is. So do you remember me getting this one almost the exact same time last year? I think this bag is gorgeous. Why I returned it, this, and this may annoy me again, this was really hard to close the magnet when you were using it. So I'm gonna walk around the house with it later and see how I feel about it. And then I'm not gonna undo this whole thing right now, but Where the strap clipped, this glazing like was massively indenting, and I had never worn it. I mean, I walked around the house a little bit with it, so, but this is it. I'll see if I keep it. I'd like this better. Let me show them to you side by side, because I like this one so much better. And there's a reason. There's a huge price difference in the two. So here they are side by side. Let me show you the bottom of this one, the sides. There's a lot more leather on this bag. This is what the back looks like. Oh, let me take the wrapping off. Let me just show it to you. Hang on. This one is stuffed a lot better. So this one has the peach lining. I'm not sure what that is because it's just some fuzz, but it's not from my blanket. Zipper in the back and little flat pocket here. So yeah, I will, even if I send them back, I'll try to do some mod shots and show them to you. These two bags, actually, I can't remember if I've already said this or not, but they did not go up in price as of yet. So I'm getting ready to package this up and send it back. Pardon my voice. We have been traveling and traveling and traveling, and I have no idea why I sound this way. I don't feel bad at all, but I know it doesn't sound good. So just thought I'd do a comparison wise. You can see this one's a little taller. I have this leaning on my Cartier platter, and it just fell completely over. So here it is from the side. And you can see the Alma BB is quite a bit wider. They're very, very similar price points. 1000% I would get this over, see, over this. It's really cheaply made, y'all. It's very, very cheaply made. So let me open them up and show you what, look. It's, yeah, it's going back. So just quickly, this is what I always carry. I have my Zoe wallet, some tissues, a compact. I have double tissues. This is from traveling. I have my sunglasses and my mini pochette, so I will just leave one of those out, and I'm going to show you that inside of the Alma BB. So this is what the Alma BB looks like full. Now, usually these sunglasses would be up here on the top, and there's plenty of room for my iPhone. So I'm just going to move the exact same items into the Gucci. Okay, before I do that, I'm just going to show you the opening. Very, very narrow on the Gucci, and I am not crazy about this satin lining at all. So I'm going to move the things now. So I did stick my phone in there, and it's pretty tight, and with the sunglasses and the phone, it was kind of hard to zip, which I just wanted to be easy and film with my iPhone, so I'm just going to pause a lot so you're not watching one hand trying to zip. There we go. But with the iPhone in it, it was tight, and I got other little paperwork here. I'll be sure to put everything back. And the zipper is really super stiff. I think the bag is quite cute, but yeah, it's just, I don't at all like the quality of it versus my Alma BB. So hopefully, if you're considering one of these, that can be a little bit helpful, but fall bag gone wrong. Okay, so let's talk about this one. Why would I repurchase it? When I returned it last year, I'm looking to see if it has how much it is. I'll write on the bottom of the screen how much these were. I believe this was $16.50 and this was $22.50, I think. I just was looking back. I had taken some pictures of it. I never wore it out, but I was looking back at it, and it just looks so good with fall and winter. But I found here on the strap, there's like, kind of, there it is. There's like a, I don't know if it's going to show up. There it is. There's like a cut, like maybe a box cutter or something, but that's not where they spliced the strap together. And the strap was what had worried me last time. Sorry about that. this, without me even wearing it, just by putting my things in, this glazing got really indented. And yeah, I'm just a little bit nervous about it, but I'm gonna put the same things in this bag, and it had the same issue as I returned it for last time, which is it has this nice magnetic closure here, but it's not easy to reclose it if you're, I mean, I haven't worn it out, but like, you know, if you're paying for something, like when you get a bag at home, try your stuff in it, pretend like you're getting out your sunglasses, your wallet, whatever it is that you would personally get out. And it's like you kind of had to flip the bag upwards and then snap it. And it's not even that easy to snap, as you can see right here, but let's take the things out of this one. Okay, so as you can see, it fits about the same amount as the other two. I would say a little bit more like the Alma BB. This flap is really stiff. It's very hard to hold open with one hand. And then when you put the sunglasses in and the phone in, it's just a slight bit too tight. So hang on, let me put the sunglasses in. But it had been like a full year, and I just really wanted something crossbody in the Ophidia line, and I don't think it's gonna work out for me. My husband was really shocked when he's like, "You bought it back?" I'm like, "It's so beautiful." It really is a beautiful bag. There is the back, has a little bit of fuzz on it. But yeah, I know what fall bag I want, and I actually purchased it already, but it came with a few flaws. And so I sent it back, and I have a new one coming, and that one compared to this one, I know I'm gonna love it a whole lot more. But let me show you these side by side again, since I'm getting ready to wrap them up and take them back. I will try to put in some mod shots really fast. The reason I'm filming this way today is I am still in pajamas, and I have 9,000 things to do because I have just gotten back from out of town. And I don't think I showed this in the unboxing, but they give a really big dust bag. It's all my equipment for filming with my real camera. Here they are side by side, and it's very obvious why this one is so much more. It is so much better made. I unzipped this one so I could just show you. I mean, I'm just not at all a fan of that satin lining. The zippers are beyond stiff. This one, I love that it has, it's very stiff too, but I love that it has this peach microfiber lining. But I tried it on with my phone, and I just put my phone into this pocket. And just honestly, the Alma BB is more versatile, a lot lighter. I mean, this is pretty heavy by itself, and I've told my husband recently that if I'm going to add a bag to my collection, I need to love it so much that I rip these tags off of it within 24 hours, put it on, put my things in it, and just ready to go and excited with it. And I'm just not, I mean, 100% you saw in the unboxing. No, but this one I want to love. I really want to love. It kind of looks like there's a little, there's like a little dent on that side. There's not one on the other side. Yeah, there's a few small, I mean, it's not like huge flaws, but for this kind of money, there should not be a single flaw. That's, you know, how I feel. But these two did not go up. Gucci just had a small price increase, and these are still the same price, I believe. If I find out differently, I will put it down below. But this one just has so much more leather, so much more going on with it, and it's really a pretty bag. But I just don't think, well, I know it's not this one won't sit up. It just does not want to sit up. It's just not worth keeping. So this is the small, I think it's called the small shoulder bag on me. It's a little short for my preference for crossbody, and it flips over when you pick it up. It completely does this, which a lot of you told me that the Gucci disco bag does with you. I have never had that happen, but this one just completely flips over. And let me put on the Alma BB so you can see the difference of them next to each other. Okay, so the Alma BB does not have an adjustable strap, but for my height, I like where it sits. I don't like that one. And it's just so boring compared to this one that you can carry this top handle, you can remove this. I mean, this would just be a clutch. So that is the two of them next to each other. Let me get the other Vivea. So this one, I actually love the length. I love how it looks. Yeah, and still it's going bad. I wrote earlier or later, who knows when, how I put this together. But when I showed what fits and I said it was a little bit tight when I have my phone in it, I did not have my key pouch in there. And that's just gonna be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about. So let's say you're out and about, there's nothing in here, of course. Did it snap? No. See what I mean? You've got to lift it up, look at it, and then, of course, I'm looking at it in the mirror. If I wasn't looking at it in the mirror, I'd have to lift it up to where I could see it, but it is gorgeous. I'm sad to send this one back. I really am. I think it's beautiful, but I know I'll just reach for my Alma BB. So y'all, I am boxing this up to send it back today. This was not hooked together for even an hour, and apparently that's just the way their glazing is. See the indents on both sides? But I had a bag that had that happen and it indented so bad I had to have the strap replaced 3 times. So yeah, this is a definite no for me. Okay, so there's a very clear reason why I returned that bag, and I guess for them, perhaps that is normal wear and tear because I did not have that strap on for even an hour. I tried it on before we went out of town. I undid it, laid it all back on the bed, didn't try my things on until today. They were in there as long as you saw them. They went right back into my Alma BB. So it's clearly not me doing anything to this bag. Something else that somebody pointed out in a video that kind of keeps popping back into my head, and those are already packed up, so I'm going to show you my Vivea pouch, which I have turned this one into a bag by adding an insert from Zimone and chains from Organize My Bag. But they said, due to this red and green, it's kind of difficult to match. And I think that that's really true. It goes with a lot of my fall solid clothes, but I never wore this in the summer, I think one time. And when I bought this, I'm like, this actually holds more than either, there's down here in the box, inside of the box, getting ready to go back, but this one holds more than either of those two, and with more ease, and I never reached for it. So I think that has something to do with it. I feel like this is just a lot more easy going to, you know, with lots more colors, just having the simple without the webbing. I think the webbing is beautiful though. I really, really do like the webbing. But I just think it's just not for me. The quality just isn't there with either of those bags. So, oh well. I know I said I was getting a new fall bag, and it actually came while I was filming. I have not had a chance to open it, but I am 99.999 that I am keeping it. As long as there's nothing wrong with it, I am 100% keeping it. I was very excited when I got the other one and disappointed that there was a little issue, but it's not as common, I think, for this brand as it is for Gucci, because this is the exact same thing that happened to me last fall. But they are stunningly, stunningly beautiful bags, but not for me. I hope you have an amazing day today. Take care. Bye-bye.